Ah, there we are. Hello, fellow outcasts. Welcome back to Vampyr. I know I'm forgetting something. Here we are. Right, I had to brush my hair. That's why I took off the hat. Last time, if you guys remember, I sort of got a little antsy. It was about how tired I was getting. Tonight, am actually drinking. Actual drink. Blue raspberry and vodka. You know what the funny thing is? I didn't even think. Like, I have blue hair, but that did not come in mind at all when choosing a drink. I didn't really correlate blue with blue at the time. Ugh, that's why I don't drink much. Look at the sound. Just a bit. There's a lot less drinking here than I thought there'd be. Jeez. Bottles are so deceptive. So, still tastes like nail polish remover like any other vodka. Wait. No. Okay. I don't remember this being open. Ugh. I should have gotten Dr. McGillicuddy's again. Whew. Dr. Tippett, Strickland, and Aykroyd.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. What am I supposed to talk to Edgar Swanson? Hold on. I don't remember how to get to the menus. That'll work. Missions. Which one is the mission? Okay, these are the people that technically keep this place healthy. I killed you. Mesmerize level 1. Ooh. So, I completed your guys' quests. Track. If I remember right, that's an area of really strong guys. Hi, Moo! Hi! Drink from Zibato, you crazy floof. I'm a crazy flute? I would look like a wino or something if I drank from the bottle. I didn't even make sure the green screen is fully covering because I had a phone call before I started. Hold on. Ah! I'm good. Get over there. Oh, my things. And yes, I know I can drink alcohol to the fangs in. So say it's the website they were made from. I even have a blue cup. My life is that song. I don't know the full song anymore. I used to love that song. The drink is still horrifyingly horrible. Ooh.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, I can take long letter. But yeah, you weren't kidding about long. I have a new hint. That's what's the important thing. Cool. That's beautiful. That's great. Okay. It's official. I will not be able to stop complaining about this horrible drink I chose. And try it. Wow. Rest to evolve. I don't have enough experience to evolve. Not that I am aware of. Okay. Right, it's autosave. How do I get all sneaky? Alt? Shift? Nope. C? C? Ach, humor. Gameplay. Q. Let's see if we can actually do this mission when we're so weak. Oh, what's in here? Thank you. I don't hear a wee babe in the distance. Alright, didn't I loot this already? Yeah. Q! Thank you. Jeez. V for the vision. So who thinks I'm gonna die like uber fast? Uh-oh.
Step away, sir.
Okay, I'm stepping away.
I'm talking to you.
You said step away! What do you think I'm doing? Jerk off. How do I bite again? See, this is not hiding or being stealthy. All you're doing is walking. Idiot. Oh, F is quite slow. Oh god, you're strong. Nah. Ah, what the fuck? Ow, ow, ow. Wow. See, if it was one-on-one, I think I could have done it. But I definitely have the wrong weapon equipped. I thought I had a stun weapon. All I have is that one that holds some blood mana thingy. You have been defeated. No, you don't say. Okay, how far am I? Okay, not far. Okay, let's get the proper weapons on, please. What do I currently have equipped? I have you. You do 65 damage, but you cost a lot of stamina. This is slightly better. For now. And... 2, 15 stun and blood absorption. 45 damage plus technically does stun. 160. Well, how many bullets do I actually have? Oh, that's actually the only bullets I have. Isn't it? Where's the bullets? Here we go. See, I can reload. I didn't want to shoot. I want you to reload. You're not reloading. Wow. I know, right? I'm pretty sure that creature said wow as well. See? What's in here? Oh, it's a whole new area. That's bad. That's real bad. Hey, are you a normal human? Citizens to save. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Fine.
It's locked.
You know. Okay. Yeah, take that. Ow, ow. Oh, Shiza. Ah, no, my blood. Ow, you took a lot of my blood. You know that? You're dead. Oh, no! I'm definitely not ready for this area. Drink every time you die. Hi, Jackie. I'm already burning up just from 2 sips of this nastiness. Huh. Oh. Oh. So bad. Make it stop. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I'd rather have pure vodka.
This is no place for you, sir.
Hi. You're not gonna actually attack me? Wow. So you're just Ah! I wasn't onto anything! Oh, that burns is us! Why are you attacking the nothings? Get out of here. Yee! Go after the vampire that's freaking nutso. Leave me alone. I went the wrong way. Whoa. You gonna still chase me? Alone? Wow.
It's a leech.
I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Ow. Ow, it hurts us! You burns is me! And dead. Okay, so I just gotta get back to the hospital and actually do actual quests. That isn't a side quest because I just keep dying there. But I did get to kill 2 of them. If it wasn't for the 3rd, I would actually have won. I would have run! One, not run. Not 2, though. With the fan controls. Oh, crap, there must be on my bed. I am fits in. That's so nasty.
One of them.
Yeah, nope. You guys stay near a dead end area. I'll do an actual quote. Okay, we good? They should be done chasing us. Thank you. Okay, right in the hospital. What's up? Now? Oh, right. I started healing you. Is this it? Save the shocked man by defeating the skulls? Nope. Quest. Talk to Edgar Allan Poe. Oh god. This is why I only drink maybe every 3-4 months. Whew. Where were you before when I needed that stuff? Upstairs. Hello, Dr. Swanson.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Yeah.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you.
Oh, one moment. There we go. That's up. It's supposed to be on live. There we go. Now I can
This
see the
area
actual
of town,
face.
the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization.
Dude, look at his
I'm
old
dead.
school
I'm
stethoscope.
alive. Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm eventually going to suck you dry. This is an evil playthrough the first time. Your brewer's bring comfort. This is no gift. I'm a living paradox. Oh, I'm gonna go with living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Okay, Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. It's blackmail. I bet it's blackmail.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Goodbye.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
I'm just rifling through your things, trying to take whatever meds I can take for myself. You know. Da-da. I don't know. Oh, it'll be uncrumbled? Nope. Okay, yeah. How do you write that? I got the more key, got that. Right, I can disassemble a wedding ring. Ooh, more hints about people. Bum 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 no. So I can eventually suck 'em dry, get stronger, become the biggest, baddest, motherfucking vampire there is in London. Or wherever we are in England again. Oi. Aha, there you are. Hey! Opium! Great. Opium. Ugh.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
You're dead.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Can I just, kill him? That works out
Good
for
evening,
everyone, right?
Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Yep.
I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I'm glad to see you. I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Patients are giving you trouble.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I like this game too, Jackie. I'm sorry I rushed at the end of last stream. I was just so wiped out, I had no patience.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am
How can we
simply a
tell you
necessary evil.
Oof. I don't want to shrink anymore, right? This is so bad.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
If you first give me something that hurt this taste in my mouth. Oh my god. This stuff is horrible. And I have had stuff that tastes how shoe polish smells. This stuff is bad.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What do you want from me?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay. Oh my god, that's... Come on, turn. Don't blow my green screen down, please.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid.
Whoa, you should hire me
Violence
then.
has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
I need blood too.
You are aware that I too know the thirst for the Scarlet Nectar.
In all
Scarlet
honesty, I'm
Nectar,
not
I
simply
like
a
that.
patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
So in this little timeline, the way to treat vampirism is blood transfusion by donors. I like that. But does she get stronger from blood transfusions, or does it just treat the hunger? I'm guessing it may just treat hunger.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
They have to do something about the camera when you're talking to people. That's really bad.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the
Oh, my
hospital?
legs are so
No,
stiff
Doctor.
from the gym.
Never.
Oof. That's it.
Have you heard rumors?
No, Doctor. Never.
Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, in the hospital. Okay, so I have to go hear someone in the hospital. You're right behind. Whoops. Oops.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Wrong person. Ah, hello.
Bred with no respect.
Hi.
What?
And you are?
What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern.
You're a
Where's
bitch.
Dr. Swansea?
I'm gonna be mean to her. She's being a bitch to me, I'm gonna be a bitch back. This ain't exactly modern times.
If you continue shouting, I'll have you restrained and gagged. Understood?
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something.
Indeed.
This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
No.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should
Already
fall on
tipsy.
you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you,
Excuse
madam, this is
me.
not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof,
Really hate this
I'll not
woman.
have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I
Oh,
swear
so you do
one of
see
the
me as a
nurses is
doctor.
cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Can I just drain this bitch dry? Huh. It takes 3? Level 3? Mesmerized you? Oh my lord.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Okay. Fine, Nurse Pippa, Hawkins, Nurse Dorothy. But what about you?
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, there's nothing I need to ask you.
The pain.
Hi, how you doing?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned
Hey,
it's
all you
easy
need
not
is
to
a little
speak,
drink of vodka.
but be assured I'm
be
smiling
fine.
inside.
Is that it? Oh, the personal questions. About Miss...
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Oh, that's sad.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
This is so depressing.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Simple soldiers get a lot worse.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Who did I get information on?
The pain.
I sort of forgot already. I need more nurses. Codeine! Yay, codeine.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Is it? No, it's not you. Whoa! Pippa? You're not Pippa. We need Nurse Dorothy. Where the hell is this nurse? Is she down here? Find Dorothy in the area. V to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a glow. By looking at the citizen, you unlock special interaction. Who are you?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water.
Really? Rats?
Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir.
Oh.
Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed,
Barney,
Mr.
right?
Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same
Wow.
regiment, sir. Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
I'm Morty. Wow.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital.
He's a drink leader of that
We
stuff.
both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Take some marijuana.
What can you tell me
call
about
in
your
the
friend?
morning.
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
Thatcher.
Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal.
We're in the canal.
He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Okay. Goodbye.
I have all the information.
Thank you.
Can I talk
Have
to you
you
again?
found-
I
Not
had
yet.
a hint
All right.
about you. Oh, no.
I
Can't
thank you.
say anything else. It was worth a try.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. We're technically at the canal, so what? Aluminium and coins. Who the hell just leaves shillings laying about? Meow. Look, you're not. Look, I just want to get to the find Dorothy. And her dog Toto too. I found you. Hey. Ah.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
Huh.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
No, you're not allowed to go. You gotta keep working at the hospital. Oh, the gate suddenly opened up. Wait, why'd she... No, she left. Oh no. I need the supplies first. Okay. Opium used to be used willy-nilly back when she used more willy-nilly though these days. Never mind. Oh boy. I'm whoo! Right, I haven't eaten anything since what? 3:30, 4 o'clock? It's 8:48. Yeah, an empty stomach. That was a bad idea. Poplar sewers? Retrieve the thug.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Of course he is. Items. And then we go to me. That's me. Let's use something else than ammo. I don't really have serum. Let's try an ultimate yet. Hey, what's in here? Hey, he's dead! Yay! I don't have to retrieve him. I'm gonna have to kill his killer and get his body. Pretty much saw that coming.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
And they're the proper level. Hello, Skull, Scales, Sluggar, Firefighter. Hey, you're stronger than me. That can't go, no. That's a no-no. You're supposed to be weaker, because I can kill you better. Ow, that hurts! Give me the rest of your blood. Yay, blood. Hey! Where'd you come from, you little bastard? Gimme. Hey, stop that. Really little son of a bitch attacking me from behind like that. Oh my god. Yeah, I know you can't breathe, but at this current time and point, I don't care. I'm gonna suck you dry anyways if I'm able to. But I'll be right back. I gotta go for a quick bathroom break for obvious drinking reasons. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness I did not spill. I'm already tipsy. And that one, right? Yes. Come on. There we go. I'm back. Retrieve thugs who are safe shocked man by defeating. Oh, would you shut up, man? I may not know where you are, but I am going to do things, Skull. Shotgun shell, thank you. Wanted to say I got 8 shotgun cells instead of 6, then 2. Give me your blood! Yeah, bastard. Oh, come on! That should have been a killing blow. Holy. Any more? Huh? Where is this? That better loop around. Is there? Oh, skull. Wow! That was an easy kill. What'd I get? The Bane of the Dragon. Should I have more drink? I don't know if I should have more drink. Okay. Hi, little mousey. I know. Light regeneration, thank you. That's very kind of you, actually. Jackie says I should have more drink. I need 2 votes. There's another person that says I should have drink. I will take a drink. Okay, you're over here somewhere. And look at that, more shillings left around. Yeah, you do. You bastards! What do you think I'm doing? Helping you, man.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky. Feel the fresh air.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? You okay?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Details. You're not worth sucking dry yet. Citizen, you will turn to District Caller at night. Yeah. Go! I don't need you, you stupid human. I'm in sewers doing things. Ooh. No, I don't want to leave yet. No. Okay. This is so. So now I can officially call this hours. We're scavenging things apparently. Rogue Skull level 11. Where do I exactly have to go back home? Ah, level 5. I can handle you. See? I handled you. Meow? I retrieved the thug in the sewer, though. The fuck? Why didn't it count? What'd I do wrong? I said to him to go, but he didn't go. Stupid human. I'm gonna do this.
He's locked the door behind him.
I sorry did
I
this.
need to find another way to follow him.
Why didn't he just go back? What the hell, Umi? Oh, it's another thug. Okay. I didn't. No. That was just some human I rescued. That wasn't even where I was supposed to go. I was here. Sewer beast. Werewolf! Werewolf!
What sort of creature is this?
Oh God. I feel bad that you're stuck in the sewer. Does that mean you'll give me a break on damage? No. Ow. I like werewolves. God, you are strong, mofo. Ow. Where's my shotgun, please? How do I change my offhand? Ow, ow! Ah, Jesus! Any blood or anything. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Ow, ow, stop it! Ha ha. Ow! Stop it! Gimme all that I desire! Oh my God. Okay, over here. You don't do stun, but I need you because you do stun. And then my main offhand weapon will be. Oh, it's your double. Great. Ow! 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 Stop that!
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Okay, Moo. Have fun watching the PlayStation stream. Let me know if there's anything good coming out. Even though I don't own a PlayStation. No, I don't go there yet. There's something shiny. If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Let's find Doria's something house and present this coupon. And it's in a second language, I'm guessing French. Maybe not French.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
She's trying to help people. What's the problem, man? Get me. Whoa, why'd you do that? Just drain it. How is it that mice give me more blood mana than a werewolf? Does that make sense to anyone, anywhere? I found a bullet. Ooh. I did not die. That's the important thing. Oh, kitty dizzy. I miss the days where I could have a whole liter and not be drunk whatsoever. I'm old. Hey, would you mind? Thank you. Silicone AOT. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, I missed that before. Low Vessence. Actually, that sounds really good with, like, turkey dinner. Cloves. Cloves is actually pretty good with mixing food and stuff. Blackmail at Whitechapel. Really? You wanna go to the town that kills me in an instant? Is there anything else I can do before going there, for the love of God? There isn't. There's just a side quest that leads there. Find command post to guard a pyramid. Damn.
Only there were more of us. With less
Crazy.
resignation and more determination.
I'm already tipsy. I only have maybe a little over a fourth of a bottle. Ooh. Huh. Oh boy. Okay, that's why is it always opium? Oh, let me make some healing stuff before I get to the hard things. Grease? What could I use grease for? Maybe upgrading a weapon or something?
So many deaths.
Am I on the second floor or the third floor? Second floor. Hey, they restocked! Yay! Gimme. I need all the drugs you got, apparently. Woods. Okay, that's good. I got hints on you.
It's
so
locked.
Eventually get more blood experience out of you. I go here. Ah, yeah, that's nice. I don't need that. I don't know what to make. I should make. Ow! Oh, what? I should do Sony thingy at the moment. Understand, so's Moo. A lot of things going on at E3. Damage, add 3 stun points to the weapon. I think the stun's fine. I need the. damage. Oh. I need to find another cauldron. I need a common handle part for that. You can only go to level 2. 3 stun, increases stamina consumption. But I can only have one of those. I wish I could have both. I have... Oh. Right, I need the trigger parts to upgrade you. Dang it. Small bag of junk. No, wait, where did you go? Go back here. Need that. Rusty box of pills. Okay, I get that. Can I upgrade you, please? Handle. I need one more handle part. Wait, you don't do 3 stun points. That's what I need. I need common handle part before I can get everything upgraded. Okay, but I also need to heal people so I can eventually drain the hell out of them. Ooh, this game is in depth. Is there anything up there? No, maybe. Come on. Anyone sick up here? No. There's a door I can't open. Whee. Hey, you. I need to talk to you.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay.
Wait.
Aren't you
She's
I already asked you that.
You do realize she's...
in a...
Okay, wait. There you go.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
You know you can't hide forever. One day you'll have to face your loved ones. Until that day, you have no chance of real recovery.
My friends all died in the trenches. It's shameful enough to be alive with these stupid scars. I don't want my children to see me like this.
Haha, new hint.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Ow.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
How could children despise their father injured in the war?
What do you think? They saw me. Once. My poor angels left the room crying. They keep on having nightmares every week, my sister told me.
Your sister's not a child. I'm sure she has nothing but respect for a wounded soldier, and you are her brother.
You don't know my sister Agatha. She may be young, but she's all discipline and morality. If she ever found out what really happened...
She doesn't have to know.
She's a sly one, my sister. One day she'll find out the truth and knock 7 bells out of me. Nah. I'm better off here.
Goodbye
Okay.
for now.
Aha! Full experience from you, and you only take level 1 mesmers.
Here again.
And I promised this would be more of an evil an evil playthrough. So I'm gonna
evening, Miss Dale.
mesmerize
Evening,
you
Dr.
and
Reed.
drink your blood. Follow me, young man. Let's go find a nice place to drink you dry. Up. Turn. This way? Okay, the thing says to go this way. Embrace.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Thomas's cross. I'm definitely gonna disassemble that to that. When I finally do the good playthrough, I may skip a lot of because I'm listening to all now. What's this? Treatment for headache. Okay. Oh, I don't know the rest. Oh, I can't recycle the cross. Well, if I can't sell it, I guess I'll keep it as a trophy. Well, don't worry about the resources. We have one less customer to worry about. Let's talk to you.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Sort of.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable...
I already got a gun, thank you, though. You have a really nice shotgun. Do you have what I need? You have a common trigger. I do need that. I do need the handle part. Okay. What can I sell you? It won't let me disassemble the wedding ring. I'm gonna throw away the cross. You better behave, your sister Agatha. Well, your sister Agatha has no need to worry anymore. I'm gonna be upgrading a nice weapon because of your sacrifice. Oh my god. Just getting dizzy. Okay. Then we go Can't really upgrade you to another level, so... Yeah. I can upgrade the bludgeon. You can do some stun damage, and there we go. And I need a bunch of handle parts for that. But now I can upgrade my revolve. Ah, shiz, I only have one trigger. I thought I had a couple extra. Okay. Well, that's something. How about you, used to be doctor? Do you have any trigger?
Good evening.
Please show.
Of course.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, you only have meds, no matter
Good
what.
evening.
Anything else I can... No, okay. Wait, yes, you have things.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir. But I rose to the challenge.
Should have refused.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
He's got a point.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
You're level 4 mesmerizers.
Goodbye.
I definitely need to upgrade my mesmerizer. Oh. God, now I'm thinking if I just had like when Battlefield 5 comes out, a drunk stream of Battlefield 5, that would be bad, wouldn't it? What are some of the worst games to drink play? I wonder. Oh no! Good day, sir. Could you point me in the right direction?
Didn't you hear me?
Okay, I'm leaving. Good day, Martha Beber. I could use the directions to the side quest. Apparently over here. Nice to meet everyone.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye.
Oi. Whitechapel Old Road. It's somewhere over here, upwards. Getting pretty dizzy. I think I bypassed where we're supposed to go.
The safer places to be than here.
Well then please lead me there! At this point in time, when I turn, my eyes blur worse than the game. Excusez-moi.
On your way home.
I'm on my way home.
Off you trot.
I know what I'm doing. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Dead inside.
Over there!
You don't know nothing! That's right!
Too strong!
Hey, stop that! Give me the blood! Thank you. Come again! You bloody bastards. I'll show you a thing or 10. So from what I can tell is I actually have to go over that section. But I'm going to, I go in and out of this location. It's safe.
Burn it, boys!
Oh no! No, you're supposed to climb up. Why aren't you climbing? Ow! It hurts! Zoom! Zoom! Zoom!
Bloody monster!
Ow! Who's the monster? Me or you? No leech! Though, all in fairness, I am sort of the monster in this playthrough.
We have to stop it!
There. That'll show you. Give me weapons. Why can't I pick up the weapons you had? I'm being loud, aren't I? I'm playing. What's the word play for? Why can't I take your weapon? Wow, to you too. Yeah, today. Oops, mistakes were made. I'm no leech. I'm literally just using a basher. That's all you. Somebody uses a thing to bash people's heads in. You didn't see me use any powers. Stupid humans. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm a human too, just like you. Otherwise, I wouldn't say that. You know? I'm leaning far, aren't I? And you got fun of. Holy jeez. Okay. Oh, money. I didn't see you before. I'll be back. Go for a bathroom break and maybe be able to see straight again. Okay, I'm back. Oh! I have really strange looking eyes. I think anyone that looked at my face could be able to tell that I'm a vamp. I'm surprised those guys don't get that I'm a vamp right away. Okay, then it was up here. There should be two of those bastards over here. Okay, can you, no, I need to see who. Not, okay. Ah, Shiza. Okay. Ow! Ow! Stop it! I'm gonna bash you! I bashed you! Told you could've just, you know... Mr. Bates must stop for months to years, maybe Bates exploited us. That's great to know. Coach Bates, so the guy down there that's gonna die. No wonder why they have it out for you, dude. You've been exploiting people. Ew, you're just laying out. You're level 14. And nom 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 nom. Wow, this thing's amazing. I'm gonna rob you blind before I rescue you, you know. You're taking advantage of people. This is what you get. I should eat you. Hi. My money now.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Everyone's eyes are red.
A fellow Englishman.
Really? When did that happen? His eye's not red. It's green and white.
What are you doing here?
And
this place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them.
Oh, fuck
now,
you.
With this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Okay. Goodbye, a bastard. Can I just drink? I can't drink. You have a cold. Fuck you. Is there? Do you have
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Huh. You just need some clear eye. Oh. Bleh. I don't know any clear eyes.
You had better return to Whitechapel without
Okay,
delay.
guys. I want
It will
you
be
to
safer.
decide.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel.
Should I try to unlock the hints to get a little more blood experience? Or should I just suck him dry now, the racist bastard? I could clear his... I should at least make something to help his cold. Right? I don't know. It's up to you guys. Either way, I'm robbing his ass blind of any mechanicals. Ooh. I drank way too much. That's a wall. Sorry, little mouse. What is... I'm in a dungeon? Oh, this guy is sort of a racist. Should I suck him dry or make him healthy, then suck him dry for more experience? Wow. My body doesn't even want to open my eyes at this point. This is bad. Wow. I know, you're screaming. Yay. Open the gate. Open the gate. I'm going to bash you.
It's one of them!
Oh, look at that! One of you finally figured it out.
Its head!
Ow! That really hurts. You know that really hurt. Okay. I think I'm done for the vodka for right now. Up. I can't see a reason to drink more vodka at this point. Should that nasty blueberry vodka I got. Is there like a creation desk over here? Because if I can cure his cold, then it's definitely worth curing it for more experience. Hi.
Die, vermin!
Haha. You're level 17 and you got murderized by a level 7. How does that feel? Pembroke. Unused pairing stake? Okay, so a stake that can upgrade to a better level, I hope. Reassure Thelma Hawcroft about the spies. Yay! I'm done with the spies! This two-handed weapon kicks butt! I just need more stamina is the main thing. Open sesame! Wow! You're 18. You're actually strong. Don't worry, Umi. You're safe for now. I'm just gonna, you know. Excuse me, Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Oh, you're
Dr.
so
Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
and
it is,
you are...
isn't it?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Oh, that's great to hear. You basically
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Oh. Yeah. So that's all I drink. That's it. And I'm like near totally drunk.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Let's help. Research is exhausting. Flattery is useless. So this one.
You will obtain nothing from me by flattery, my young colleague.
Oh, I was not flattering you, sir. Not at all. Just clumsily expressing my sincere admiration.
Well, that's good to know.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me. But I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
That's a good way to think about
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
How much mesmerite? 4.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
New things to do.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me, Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Do I even know Fiddick?
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Fair point, Doctor. That's all I know from you for now.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Where's this other doctor you spoke of? And there's Fiddick. I can ask you things. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me.
Really?
And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Congratulations, you fool!
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Aww, that's sad.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Fair point. So, I'm eventually going to kill you. So your children eventually end up in a workhouse or something or another.
Tell me more about the death of your
that's
wife,
dark.
Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
That's sad.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
That's a strange saying, little bleeder.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Okay. So I just need one more thing to suck you dry. Oh, I have it!
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Oh, wait, then why does it count? What do it? Oh, I still have one thing.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see
One
you later.
more thing. Okay, I was wrong. Premature celebration. That's what where my mind went when I said premature, but yeah. I have a lot to learn about you. You will give me a lot of experience. Right now it's 2,000. I'm guessing you'd give me anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 when I learn all about you. Is there anything I learned about you?
Good evening, Doctor.
Yeah, personal. No. Tell me about yourself.
What can you tell me about?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes.
Poor.
Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Okay. Well, you're level 4. Oh boy.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's
Ah!
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Social standings, yes.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Aha! I think that's the last one for Pippins.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Let's go talk about the other thing I learned just... Or is that the thing I learned by yesterday?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, dizzy... Whoa. I haven't talked to you yet at all, have I?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us...
Your life in London. Do you have your thoughts on Strickland's
Tell me,
research?
Waverly, What do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Indeed.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
That's what we call experimental procedures.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd.
Oops.
I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
You better be right.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness?
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Exactly
already?
what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Huh.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Hey! No need to such a modesty. Jealousy does not do anyone good. You better change your tone with me.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea.
Not really.
But I am still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Touche, Doctor. I'm gonna drink you dry later.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something,
Thank you.
Dr. Ackroyd.
That's very true.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that?
I'm truly dedicated.
I served in the war
to
just like
heal,
you.
to suck 'em
But
dry.
unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
I have saved many lives. Knowledge is our main weapon. No reason to just mock.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
And such they have.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I'm eventually gonna set you right. I'll find out what I gotta find out. Yeah.
I have wasted too much energy for
Good
so
evening,
little
Miss
result.
Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich,
Yeah, you said that many times.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
Sample. Got it. Tell me about Thomas.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress.
I can suck you dry.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you?
Yeah. I need to upgrade my
I'll leave you,
mesmerize,
Mistress.
so...
Sick again. Blood boil with the fever.
I think 4,000 experience is enough for an upgrade. I did a bunch of side quests. Oh wait, I got new side quests. What was it? Reach the pharmacy. How far is... Oh, that's not even here. Okay, that's fine. Open the door. We're gonna do some stuff. Let's see what we got. Noma, bronchitis, coal. I need that. I want to try to make one of each. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Oh, I need more potassium, something or another. Why won't it let me craft that? I have the parts. Oh, I have 2 of 2. Can I upgrade my bludgeon? No. I can't upgrade that either. I won't be able to upgrade this. This can go up to level 3 and 4. And actually go to level 5. 15 stun, 15 stun. Okay. This takes a little more stamina, but it can upgrade a lot more. Okay. So we're at that. That's a good thing. I don't have the handle part. Fair. But we get a lot of things I can... Wait, no, go back. I need to recycle things. Bottle. Bottle of alcohol. Pills. Does that mean I can make the last things I want to make? I was able to make one of them for bronchitis and Noma. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's go upgrade things. Refill all. We're gonna upgrade our skills, then I'm gonna log off and deal with me being drunk. Train you to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. You will exist in shadow if you attack or dodge enemy. Yep. Spring. Cheat tug and cause damage upon landing. Ain't no. I want to upgrade this. I need health. Oh, that's barely an upgrade. Increase my health. Definitely need that. Like 2 of those. Increase my stamina. Increase your life regeneration when using bite. Absorption. Increase my healing to, let's do level 2. And then we'll do one of you. Hard biting. Then we're gonna upgrade my claws. Alright. Oh no, I need an ultimate. How much does an ultimate cost? Only 1,000. Awesome. Rage. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Abyss. Oh, this is definitely. If I do the beat rage, you definitely go along with the claws. But let's see what the abyss is. Create a shadow vortex at your enemy's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. Focus track your back. I just saw that. Blood coagulation. You focus your power to boil your target's blood. Cause it to violently explode. Wow. Target anything nearby. What do you guys think? Rage? Abyss? Or blood coagulation? Which explosive damage. It makes someone explode. Shadow Vortex. A vortex of shadows interrupts enemies in the area and inflicts tremendous damage to everyone in the area. Or the beast, where I teleport to a bunch of people and attack them. Oh, I need to upgrade you next time. I really want an ultimate though. Blood cauldron, not coagulation. Wow. Someone's blood boils to the point where they explode. I cause a spontaneous combustion, and anyone nearby gets damaged from the explosion. This creates shadows that attack people, and this is me going crazy, teleporting and attacking people like a nutbag. So yeah. Which one should I do? Oh, that feels nice. Shadow vortex of blood coagulation. Cauldron. Not coagulation. Coagulation is this thing. I'm gonna do the vortex, also known as the abyss. Some abilities so powerful even vampires fear them. Abyss is one of them. The vampire concentrates, summoning the shadows in their purest, darkest form. These shadows capture the vampire's prey and toys with it, like a cat with a mouse. After a brief moment, the shadows strike, impaling their prey. Because of its dark nature, this type of ability cannot be used too often. Even a powerful vampire is terrified to be seized by this tendrils of darkness. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the one. The abyss is upon us. Do you really want to cancel? No, don't cancel. Confirm. 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 Yay. I drank someone, but I saved someone. Now what about the person I saved? I saved someone from here. What the hell? So this place is just stable now. What? Shit. Yeah, they're probably more expensive now. Basically, the more evil you are, harder the game gets. Which is fair. I don't have the recipe. Hey, you went up a little bit because I saved you. For now. I'm gonna treat your cold. Oh, I should treat his cold before I did this. How do I upgrade my mesmerize? I didn't see anything to upgrade my mesmerize. It's just more people I suck dry. Eventually that goes higher. Okay. But my second playthrough, I'm gonna be pure good, and I can only imagine what it'll be like then. Hi. Well, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know E3 was playing, so you guys were half and half. I only drank like a little more than a fourth of the bottle. Maybe a third. So, yeah. Woo! This is your friendly outcast signing off. Me too, Jackie. I'm gonna just... I'm gonna go lay down and drink a lot of water. So, this is your friendly outcast signing off. Meow.